Gerdeman. You can join him on the ozone.net. And Tony, before we jump to the defense and a couple specific positions, you, Shannon Summers, others from your network there helped me out a whole bunch. So I'm going to give you a little time. Just give us a quick rundown of where people can find you. You've got a number of podcasts going and all sorts of other stuff.
Yeah, you can find everything at the ozone.net. You go there and, covering the team daily. We've got podcasts, 3 or 4 podcasts a week. You can catch my podcast, which is called Across the Field, every Wednesday. And right during when it's busy, we do a Wednesday show, a Friday show. Shannon's got his show, the Silver Bullets podcast. And every Monday is we start off with another podcast. And so we've got just 3 or 4 every week to get your Buckeye fix. And it's all, more than you could almost want.
and the personnel breakdowns on the site are tremendous and really get me caught up to date on everything. So speaking of which, let's get to the defense. Jordan Fuller was second on the team in tackles last year with 62 total stops, 2 interceptions, but it's who's going to play next to him that still maybe not causing concern, but is up in the air.
Yeah, and Jordan Fuller played the deep safety spot last year. He is moving over to the field safety spot, which will it covers the slot receiver. That's where Damon Webb played last year. So you've got they're completely comfortable with Jordan Fuller, even though he's moving to a new position. But he's played very well this spring. So now replacing him, they've got 3 sophomores, and this is the guy who is the deep safety. He's the Malik Hooker, playing that spot. So it's the last line of defense. They've got 3 guys. Isaiah Pryor, who is a sophomore high school All-American. I think they want him to win a job because he's the most like Fuller, the most like Hooker, just a supreme athlete, can cover a lot of ground. Jocelyn Wint is a redshirt sophomore from the same high school as Curtis Samuel. So they're starting to build a pipeline there, and he's played well this spring. And then Brendan White is another sophomore who is the son of former Buckeye William White, who came in has played linebacker, wide receiver, and safety at Ohio State. So those are the 3 guys. They're waiting for somebody to step up and win the job. I would think at this point it would be Isaiah Pryor, but the fact that they haven't said that yet, and they've got 1 practice left to go, so it seems like it's still anybody's job. But he would seem to be the guy with the most potential there.